In 1968, a shell-shocked U.S. Marine in hue stares into the distance amid the Vietnam War's chaos. His haunted expression captures the unseen cost of combat, an enduring image of exhaustion, trauma, and the human toll behind history's headlines. Photographed in 1936, this destitute family embodies the hardship of America's Great Depression. Their weary faces and worn clothing tell a story of endurance and hope, an unflinching glimpse into the resilience of ordinary people surviving extraordinary struggle. In 1946, Margaret Zimmermann walks a tightrope amid the ruins of Cologne, Germany. Her daring balance against a shattered skyline symbolizes post-war resilience, a nation learning to rebuild, one graceful, defiant step at a time above the wreckage of war. In 1879, 20-year-old Dutch Princess Emma married 61-year-old King William III, a union born of duty, not desire. Yet Emma transformed constraint into purpose, becoming a beloved queen and steady regent, guiding the Netherlands with grace, intelligence, and quiet strength. Thomas Hovenden's The Last Moments of John Brown, 1881, captures the abolitionist's calm dignity before execution. Surrounded by guards, he blesses a slave mother and child, an emotional tableau symbolizing sacrifice, conviction, and the enduring struggle for freedom and justice in America. In 1978, Muddy Waters relaxes backstage at London's Hammersmith Odeon, captured by Barry Plummer. The blues legend exudes quiet power and grace, an artist whose raw sound and soulful presence shaped generations, bridging the Delta's roots with rock's electrified spirit. James Cagney and Priscilla Lane in The Roaring Twenties, 1939, embody the grit and glamour of Prohibition-era America. Their performances capture the rise and fall of a gangster generation, where ambition, loyalty, and heartbreak define the pulse of a turbulent decade. A woman in a long, fur-trimmed coat, photographed in Europe in 1926, embodies the elegance of the Jazz Age. Her poised confidence and refined style reflect a time when modern fashion met independence, marking a new era of sophistication and self-expression. In the mid-1950s, Jane Mansfield poses beside her mother, Vera Jeffrey, radiating warmth and glamour. The image reveals a tender bond behind the Hollywood star's bold persona, a glimpse of family affection amid the glitter and ambition of rising fame. In 1925, your Polish great-great-grandmother, known locally as a witch doctor, poses with her daughter, Agnieszka. Her steady gaze and folkloric aura reflect a world where healing blended with mysticism, preserving old traditions of wisdom, faith, and ancestral connection. Silent film actress Bessie Love shines in the 1920s, her expressive eyes and radiant smile capturing the era's charm. Known for her delicate poise and natural talent, she helped define early cinema's grace, bridging the silent screen with timeless elegance. On April 3, 1945, an American soldier dons the crown of the Holy Roman Empire inside a Siegen, Germany, cave. The striking image juxtaposes history and war, an ancient symbol momentarily resting in the hands of a liberator amid World War II's final days. In 1982, Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, and friends gather at John Belushi's funeral, mourning a beloved comedian and colleague. The photo captures raw grief, camaraderie, and the profound impact of a life that, though brief, left an indelible mark on comedy and culture. Boris Karloff, transformed into the ancient priest Imhotep in The Mummy, 1931, exudes chilling presence and dedication. His meticulous makeup and haunting performance helped define classic Hollywood horror, creating an enduring icon of suspense and supernatural cinema. Circa 1890s, young Vivian Burnett poses in a glass negative, dressed in the era's fashionable attire. Her poised stance and delicate garments reflect Victorian childhood elegance, capturing a moment of innocence framed by the style and social expectations of the time. George Macready, Nina Fock, and George Raff star in Johnny Allegro, Columbia, 1949, a taut film noir of post-war intrigue. Their intense performances and shadowed cinematography capture suspense, moral ambiguity, and the stylish tension that defined classic Hollywood crime dramas. Circa 1908, a young girl poses in her white confirmation dress, holding her rosary and crucifix. The image reflects faith, tradition, and a rite of passage, capturing a moment of solemn pride and the enduring significance of family and religious heritage. Circa 1910s, a family gathers in their living room near the fireplace, radiating warmth and togetherness. The scene captures domestic life of the era, intimate, cozy, and filled with the quiet rhythms of everyday family bonds and early 20th century home comforts. In 1938, Marion Post Walcott captures a coal miner's child climbing through a cat hole in Bertha Hill, West Virginia, holding a pipe and gun. The image reflects the harsh realities of the Great Depression, resilience, resourcefulness, and the starkness of childhood amid poverty. Circa 1950s, couples share laughter and conversation at a bustling restaurant. The scene captures post-war optimism, mid-century style, and the joy of social connection, moments of leisure and romance reflecting an era defined by charm, elegance, and emerging modernity. In 1912, Louis Gregory and Louisa Matthew, an early interracial couple, stand together as pioneers of love transcending societal barriers. Their bond reflects courage, commitment, and the quiet defiance of prejudice during a time when equality in relationships was far from accepted. On the set of Ladies of Leisure, 1930, Marie Prevost, director Frank Capra, and Barbara Stanwyck share a moment behind the camera. The image captures early Hollywood collaboration, blending talent, vision, and the glamour of the dawn of talking pictures. Your great-grandfather served as a U.S. Marshal, a role blending law, courage, and public service. Tasked with enforcing federal laws, protecting communities, and pursuing justice, his legacy reflects dedication, responsibility, and a direct connection to America's law enforcement history. In August 1944, Montelimar civilians forcibly shaved a young woman's head for alleged collaboration with German forces. The stark image reflects the intense social reckoning and moral judgment in liberated France, capturing the turbulent emotions and consequences of wartime occupation. In 1956, Joan Crawford reviews the script for Autumn Leaves, her focused gaze revealing the dedication behind her star power. The image captures a Hollywood icon at work, melding professionalism, intensity, and the craft that defined her enduring cinematic legacy. In 1968, Joni Mitchell and Mama Cass share a relaxed moment at Mama Cass' home. The image reflects the camaraderie and creativity of the 1960s music scene, two iconic voices connecting offstage amid an era defined by artistic experimentation and friendship. Luana Walters, photographed in the 1930s, radiates the glamour and poise of early Hollywood. Known for her work in adventure and Western films, she embodied the era's blend of elegance and spirited screen presence, leaving a lasting impression on classic cinema. In 1945, a young woman is captured reading poetry in La Quinta, California, by Martha Holmes. The serene image reflects a moment of introspection and calm at the end of World War II, blending personal reflection with the quiet beauty of everyday life. In 1980, contestants gather for a Debbie Harry lookalike contest, celebrating the Blondie singer's iconic style and punk-era allure. Their playful mimicry and bold fashion capture the decade's vibrant energy, highlighting the impact of music and celebrity on popular culture. In the 1950s, a group of black painters, later known as the Highwaymen, pioneered a unique style of vibrant oil landscapes, selling their work along highways after being barred from galleries. Today, their art is celebrated as one of 20th century America's last great movements. In February 1922, Miss Mary Jane, a prominent Washington socialite, sits confidently with a pistol strapped to her knee. Claiming her firearm isn't concealed amid knee-length skirts, she embodies a mix of elegance, independence, and playful defiance of social norms. In 1943, renowned modernist painter Jacob Lawrence serves aboard the USS Sea Cloud, 9-99. Even while drafted, his artistic talent was recognized. Commanding officers integrated painting into his duties, leading to the creation of his influential war series, blending history, service, and vision. In 1986, Hoffman traveled to Kenya with her boyfriend Marco, but met Samburu warrior Katinga Lepamariho and felt an immediate connection. By 1987, she had returned alone, selling her possessions in Switzerland to reunite with him, following love across continents. Olivia de Havilland, photographed in 1937, radiates the poise and elegance that defined her early Hollywood career. Known for her grace, depth, and versatility, she was on the cusp of stardom, soon to become one of cinema's most enduring and respected actresses. June Lockhart shares a light-hearted moment with Groucho Marx, enjoying a cigar and laughter. The image captures the playful charm of Hollywood camaraderie, blending Lockhart's grace with Groucho's irreverent humor, a candid glimpse behind the glitz and glamour of show business.